Everybody, is Steph from the Hot Moving Podcast. So, man, what a game. What a game from Coach Prime and the Colorado Buffaloes, man. I mean, look, I've said this before, I've been hard on Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes because I didn't know what the hell to expect from this team going forward after the loss to Nebraska, right? Same old story, and it felt kind of reminiscent last year on how the season started. Now, the Buffs improved to 4-1 after an absolute dominant performance against UCF. Okay, UCF is 3-0. All right, they're getting into Big 12 play. UCF was a respectable opponent on the road, so this was going to be a good challenge to Colorado. UCF is one of the top teams in rushing the football, and it seemed like today Colorado was up to the task. I forgot the defensive coordinator name. Great game plan. I mean, look, before we get into the offense, the defense was absolutely phenomenal. This is the best defensive performance I've seen from Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes, man. Okay, Green, tackling all over the place, and of course, we got to talk about Travis Hunter in a serious conversation for actually being a top or the leading candidate for the Heisman Trophy at this point. I mean, he's a stud on both sides. I mean, he didn't get 100 yards this game receiving, but I mean, he got 89. He had an insane interception. And Deion Sanders, man, after that first interception in the game, I was like, oh boy, here we go. But after that, he was hell of efficient and he didn't look back. That deep pass to Shepard was absolutely incredible. And also, too, is a highlight on the offense is they were able to run the ball. They got almost a $130 rushing the football. Okay, so the criticism I've had was they didn't have a run game, and their O-line and D-line was bad, but they've held up and they've dominated UCF from start to finish. Okay, this game wasn't even close. All right, especially after the second half. I mean, it was just an absolute dominant performance overall, man. For Coach Prime, and it seemed like they've carried the momentum from the win against Colorado State, the win against Baylor. All right, now I'm still like, listen, for me to fully be back on board, right? Now, look, this is the first game I've seen them put together, complete game. All right, they got 4 wins. They've matched last year's win total. When they when they started out 3-1, they nosedived and went 1-7. Okay, it would be a travesty if they went ahead and did the same thing. All right. I would be very disappointed. This team, the way they played today, they should not go 1-7 going forward. Okay, the way they played today, they look like they should be able to get a bowl game. Okay, at least so now we have some data where this team looks like they can win 6 games at minimum now. Now we move the line. We can move it up now. Okay, they've earned it. They play that way. So I'm not gonna jump on the hype train again. Okay, I'm not going to do that, but I am pleased. I'm very impressed in what Deion Sanders and the coaching staff has done to correct this. Deion Sanders is playing a lot better. The defense is playing a lot better. And, of course, Travis Hunter is doing the damn thing as a Heisman Trophy candidate, leading candidate. Probably at this point, he's top candidate for me. Hope he's okay. He got injured towards the end of the game. They do have a bye week. They have another big test going up against a ranked opponent in Kansas State. Okay? Now, win or lose in that game, if they look good in that game, they don't get wiped off the field. Okay, it's competitive. If they win the game, even better. If they lose the game, but it's highly contested, okay, I'm like, you know what? Not bad, still good. So they're trending upward. This is a good trend. Deion Sanders in this program has taken a lot of criticism. A lot of it has been self-inflicted, deservingly so. Okay, but you shut people up like me who's been critical by getting some wins, all right, and looking good on the offensive side, especially on the offensive line side and defensive line side, and rushing the ball. I mean, Colorado's defense looked really, really good. I mean, I don't know what they did, but hey, credit to the defensive coordinator to getting that shirt up. It seems like they have some defensive packages now that they can carry on the road. I expect this team to be very, very competitive going forward now. All right, I do not expect them to nosedive at 1-7. Like I said, if they do, it'd be a shame. Okay, if you can put something like this, and now we got tape on Colorado at their full capacity. We saw it on full display. I'm not going to water down the competition because of UCF going to this game, definitely, of course, at home. Some people would not be surprised if UCF would have beaten Colorado. Okay, but Colorado handled their business. They go into a bye week and the rest. They get to review some of the things they've done well on the offense and defensive side of the ball. Good. Seems like the Coach Prime magic, the Coach Prime hype. There's a sprinkle for me. Just a sprinkle, just a little glimmer. Okay, I'm not gonna go full overboard yet with it. Okay, but and I think we can have people who are Coach Prime supporters that have been critical like me. We can have this type of thought and have these reservations, and I think it's totally fair. When you do well and you win, we will give you credit, but we're not going to jump full board. We need to see more consistency, and so far the past couple weeks we have seen that. So shout out to Coach Prime. Good job for the whole crew. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this crazy game, man. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. I'm out.